Welcome and welcome back.
Hey, what is up, y'all? We have another product by RUIKE right here. I know you guys probably seen our last review about the tactical knife. We went a little different this time. We went with the RUIKE JAGER F118.
Yep.
And this is in Sandvik steel. You know all the stuff about it. Why don't you tell them?
All right, so this is in Sandvik's 14C28 stainless. It has full-size G10 handles. The blade length comes in at 4.3 inches. The handle length is going to be 4.3, a smidge more. Your overall length is 8.7 inches, give or take. You've got a .18 blade thickness. You've got a drop point blade with a flat grind and my favorite, a stone wash finish.
Yeah.
It weighs in at 6.72 ounces.
Wow.
And this one's mine.
Thank you for that. Yeah, she just got this. Actually, her birthday just passed recently, and I bought her this for her birthday. It's from Red Hill Cutlery.
Yep.
I guess a knife shop down in Kentucky.
Yeah.
So they got knife shops and fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Is that where KFC started?
Go ahead and open that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because I was like, I'm gonna buy her something, a knife, you know, whatever.
He's like, I'm gonna buy her something different.
Yeah. So I found a knife that looked girly-ish and screamed like woman to me. So when I seen this one on the website, I was like, you know what? It screams CJ's mom. I don't know if that means, like, you know, it was just.
You mean Stacy's mom?
Oh, for me, it's CJ's mom.
Okay.
But
it was not my mom.
Yeah, it's a sexy looking knife. So at least I was like, you know what? I think a girl would pick something like this. So it has a little number 3 on the bolster there, and it has these I think wood bone scales that are laser etched cheetah print.
Yep.
And,
I think it's the cheetah print that makes him think of sexy women.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, you usually don't see guys wearing this type of stuff.
He has a big thing for the 80s leotard thing going.
But
skin tight pants.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this thing needs a pair of like white stockings. Here, check. Oh, go ahead and open that for him. But yeah, I seen it and I was like, you know what? It said test run.
Oh, all right, that is stiff.
Oh, use the nail nick. Yeah, there it is.
That is.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's got oil all over it.
Yeah, and just a different, unique looking blade. And
it looks like you should shave with it.
I said, you know what? I'm gonna get it, but that's as far as it opens there. When I got it.
Kind of cray.
Yeah, but it says made by Bear & Son.
Yeah.
In the USA, and it looks like Alabama. But it says test run, so I don't know how good the steel is on this. You know, but I guess they do it for sales and numbers and stuff like that. And since it was her birthday, I was like, you know, this is a girly looking knife. It did have number 14 on it, which I think for us that's a luckier number. But it came in with 23, so I guess it's number 23 of their pro. Anyway, the website had a bunch of things that said what this was all about. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, back to the Jaeger knife. This was, and she actually, this came in, and I was like, cool, I didn't order a knife. She was like, yeah, I ordered it. She bought this herself. So I was shocked. We seen some reviews on this by other YouTubers, and we already reviewed another product by this company, right?
Yeah.
And we really liked them. They're a Chinese company.
I don't care.
Yeah, but
I have no hate from where anything's made. If I like the design, if I like it, I'm gonna buy it. I really don't care where it comes from.
Exactly. I mean, if you're drawn to it, then
go ahead, pick it up, try it out. And that's what I wanted to do with this one because of some things I'd seen, and yeah, I'm very happy it came in.
Wow. Yeah. So you got some type of like G10 scales here.
Yep, that's what they say, G10.
All really nice and grippy.
Yeah, but it's not like grippy to the point where it's abrasive on you.
Yeah.
You know, this is, I guess, nice grippy.
Yeah.
You can tell it has grip, but it's not rough.
Yeah. Definitely. But this is the first time I held this knife. A lot different than the other RUIKE knife, that tactical knife that I own. The scales on that had more like the scalloping on it, and it was definitely a lot more grabby back, and more abrasive, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
This one, the feel of it is definitely more. I mean, you can feel the texture.
Yes, you can feel the texture.
You can feel it gripping, but
it's also smooth at the same time. It's very odd.
Yeah, I think it's because of the crowning that they did here.
Maybe.
Yeah,
You got it.
as you see, full tang.
Yes.
You got a lanyard hole there.
I personally like the full tang.
Definitely. I mean, yeah, that's. I mean, if this is a utility or.
Yeah, this is gonna be my utility camp knife.
And that's actually cool because this is in that Sandvik 14C28N. Let's see here. Yep, Sandvik steel. So it's gonna be stainless. So you being at camp, I don't see you doing a whole lot of the woodworking or anything like that. But
I'm probably gonna be doing most. Let's be real. I'm gonna be doing most of the cooking. Okay, I'm gonna be doing most of the food prep and stuff like that. Mainly because I'm trying to eat healthier, and fresh foods are always healthier for you people.
Definitely, yeah. So that's definitely gonna help doing all those.
We're gonna find out. I'm gonna cut some stuff.
Yeah, doing all the food prepping and all that. This is good. As some pinching. I don't know what you call that. There's some ramping in the scale there. So if you want to do that pinch grip there, you get that. That works out really well actually. Really nice stonewash blade on there.
Oh yes.
There's a drop point. So it's gonna be. This could be a good hunting knife too.
Yeah, probably for like small game or whatnot.
Being stainless. I mean, this is. We have small hands.
Yes.
And this is a.
Really comfortable.
Yeah, it's really comfortable for me, definitely. Wow.
Comfortable for me too.
I'm shocked, actually.
Right? It's so nice.
It is. Here, let's see.
I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, very nice. It has all that swelling in the scales there.
Yeah.
And that gives off that that comfortability, all that contouring. Let's see here. Yeah, look at the contouring on that. And then you have some swelling there, and then some contouring, and then wow, all these that crown spine is just gorgeous.
It is. It's so smooth. I can barely even tell.
I don't feel any like sharp spots on this knife, other than I'm sure the blade. We're gonna test that out here in a minute. But the weight of it is just perfect. It's one of those ones again. If I
mean, I'm not finding any sharp edges on it.
Yeah, reverse grip like that for me, that kind of got me right there a little bit. But if you just move to the side a little bit like that, you'll be fine. But yeah, that right there in a reverse grip, I was gonna slam down. That might get me right there. Yeah. But this is more like I said that utility knife / but you're using it for more like the kitchen camp. Yeah. Or like the gaucho style, which makes sense. You got that that high flat grind. Yeah. And then that swedge in this drop point for piercing. And wow, very nice. That jimping is not sharp at all.
No, it's not. It's very nice, very smooth.
Yeah, it's smooth, but at the same time, it's there when you need it for sure. When I pull back, I could feel it. Yes, no doubt. But I mean, I don't know how guys.
I don't think you could strike a ferro rod with that.
No, I don't think so either. But if you really needed it, you could use the blade. I mean, I'm sure. But if you needed to.
Yeah, I think I'll probably have like a designated.
So you got that you got a sharpening coil there. Yep. Got that hole in the ricasso there, and a hole there, so you could put a strap there if you want. So if you want to use this around water, or if you need a better some type of better grip, yeah, you could put some type of string there. Really nice. I'm pretty impressed by this. I can't wait to cut something with it. Yes. And we'll see you using it also around doing some of that. Okay, let's take a look at the sheath real quick. Okay. I'll take this camera. Yeah.
I gotta say, not a big fan of this clip on the sheath. It's kind of bulky to me. Yeah. The sheath I don't mind, but the attachment, that part, that is just.
It's a little lever here you push down. I don't mind. I don't mind it too much because this sheath is a little. I don't really like this paddle type construction. I like more the wrap around construction. Here, let me see. Like her OKC here. How this leather's just. I call it like tacoed. Tacoed rather than sandwiched. But yeah, this as you see here compared to something like that. much slimmer that is. And I can see you being at the campsite. I'm not sure how thick of a belt as a woman you're going to be wearing at the campsite. But if you had we might find a leather sheath like this where she could just drop it right down in her front pocket there.
Yeah.
Because this blade is short enough to where she can do that. You know, you can do this, put this in your front pocket. But with this sheath, you're probably gonna have to lose this whole rig here because it stands up quite a bit here.
It does.
At least an inch.
I mean, it's nifty, but for me, it's just a little,
Yeah, just a little bit more
much.
rugged. Yeah, exactly, much. Yeah, so you got that textured ABS plastic. Looks like you got a retention screw here. So if you want to wear it upside down or whatever, and let's just try that real quick. Let's see how good the snap is. Let's see if we can hear this. Yeah, so it snapped, and that's right out the box. And here I'm holding it upwards. I'm shaking it. Not that I want to shake it hard, but
Yeah.
And you don't hear any rattle. That's just tag.
That's the tag.
Listen, that's a tag again. But no rattle at all. So if that wasn't good enough for you, you could tighten that up, I'm sure, a little bit more. Let's see, actually. Oh, that might be as tight as it gets right there. Everything's pretty smashed down. I don't know. I'd have to try, but I think that'd be just fine just by doing that. Let's just see how it flings out real quick.
Oh.
Yeah, so it flings right off the blade. Very nice. Wow, man, that tip is pretty aggressive for a drop point, really.
Yeah.
Wow. Yep. Cool. Well, let's try cut something.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Let's do another size comparison while we're here.
Okay.
Before we do the cutting.
Okay.
Go ahead and grab that Moore knife.
Alrighty.
We'll put this one up here. That's an Ontario knife. I can see her using that quite a bit too. But with this stonewash finish, I mean, doing any type of work, I know she's not gonna be scared to use it. And for the price that she got this for, I think it was around $60.
Yep. Right around 60.
Well, that's what I seen them for. Because I since we did review that other rake knife that we had, that tactical one, the Kooky Rambit, that's what we call it.
Kooky Rambit.
Yeah. That one was, I seen it and that we talked about it, so I'm glad she picked it up.
Yeah. I couldn't resist because it looks like it'll be perfect for what I want to use it for, which is mainly going to be food prep and, just little things around the camp.
Sure.
But mainly food prep.
Prep. Yeah. But I think that's a carbon steel here. This is going to be the K-bars, and the Ontario is going to be a carbon steel. The Moores, I think you could get in both, either carbon or stainless. I think this is the stainless version, and then that's going to be stainless. So
yeah.
I mean, when it comes to resistance from all the vegetables and everything you're probably going to be cutting and all the food prep, that's going to probably be the best there.
Yeah.
And as you guys see there, the handle isn't much different than the Moores. I mean, you get that finger groove in there. I mean, this is a really nice package, and the weight here. If you want to put it to work with wood crafting or whatever, getting your thumb behind that, making those push cuts, that's going to be really, really nice.
I think it'll be fine for like small bushwork,
Oh, for sure, yeah. It definitely.
The sort of stuff that I would be doing, because let's be real, you're going to be doing the bigger stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to lie, people.
All right. Let me do some cut testing with this real quick, and we'll test the edge of this blade. Go ahead and take the camera.
Yep.
All right. We'll take some paper here.
Yep.
Wow.
Nice.
Focus a little bit.
The camera does not want to focus.
Wow. That is. I'm just going as slow as I can. Wow. That is a sharp knife. 14C20N, man. Wow. Affordable. And it just kicks ass. Like most of the Swedish steel, like the Morris steel, and every time we mess with this 14C20, it's good enough. It's like, when's a steel good enough? And wow, I think that's definitely gonna do the job there. Wow. Okay, let's try some string real quick.
Okay.
This is just some basic shoestring here.
Yep.
So let's do some shoestring. Yeah, like nothing. Little push cut on that.
Yep.
Push cut.
I can handle the Teflons.
That, yeah. Let's try some paracord real quick.
Here we go.
Let's try pull cut. Yeah,
Nice.
I didn't even put any force really into that. This one might be too shallow. Let's try push cut. Yeah, push right through that. And I only had a grip of like, yeah, quarter
Barely.
inch there. Barely a grip
Barely
on that.
any grip.
Yeah, so it'll get through paracord and that. I mean, I'm sure it's going to get through netting, but let's just try netting.
Yeah.
Some type of
Why not?
netting type string here. Just double that up. No problem. Wow. So yeah, this probably make a heck of a fishing knife too.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't think you're gonna be full. You know, you're not filleting shit with
No,
it, but I
no,
mean,
no.
gutting fish and I don't know how resistant this is gonna be to salt.
Yeah.
But wow.
But freshwater.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, rain and. All right, let's try leather. It's a piece of leather here.
Wow.
Wow, nice clean cut on that belt. And actually, that's the last piece of leather I had. So that's the only cut test I'm gonna be able to do on that leather. But yeah, I think the spine's just gonna be too rounded to do any striking if that's your jam. But you know, if you're gonna be at camp, I'm sure there's gonna be other options there.
Exactly.
So as your survival knife, you know, this is just a great utility knife, just like this little K-bar I got here recently for Christmas.
Yep.
The Globetrotter, but you see that man, they both feel about the same weight actually.
I know, and the Globetrotter is smaller. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, dang, his knife is almost as heavy as my knife. My knife's bigger.
Yeah, this is a nice knife. Definitely when you grab it, it definitely doesn't feel cheap at all. It feels like you've got something special here.
Yeah.
So yeah, for that $60 range, you said?
Yep,
something like
around
that. Wow, that's pretty good. I'm pretty shocked. That's a lot of 14 C28
I'm not sure
anyway.
what their MSRP is. I'd have to check again.
Okay, well, here, let me take that. Let's move everything aside here since we covered everything else.
Yeah.
And go ahead and pull that out of the way, and we'll do a little bit of cut testing on some...
And MSRP
organic
is about 80. So, yeah, I got a great deal at around 60.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. We'll slide this in the frame here.
Lost the
Run
onion.
away on in
The
here.
onion ran away.
I'll have you do some of this cutting. Here, let's cut that piece of... I just want to... Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I know. Yeah. That's awesome. All right, check it out. All right, do your thing.
All right.
Let's do a couple. Just gonna quarter the quarter one half, yeah.
Yep.
Right through it.
Oh, that's just wonderful.
And with that stonewash finish, I mean, nice.
That is great.
Yeah, now let's try some slicing on that one. See how thin you can get it. And yeah, try some controlling. Very nice. Wow, I can see the blade through it. Wow.
Would you like a slice?
Oh, don't mind if I do. Thanks, love. Wow. Before I eat it, let's just show everyone just how thin that is. Looks like a potato chip.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
This is amazing.
It just has just enough length to do that type of stuff. No problem without worrying about resetting your hand. I noticed.
Yep.
I know if I tried doing that with my Globetrotter, it might just be a little too short. I might have to reset my hand, but just nice one
I can just do it.
one pull there. Careful, don't cut yourself.
Yeah.
Just like that, enough belly. Very nice.
And just pull it off. That's awesome. Oh my god, I love this knife. Okay.
All right. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Let's move that. Cause I'm gonna be eating that. I don't want to get too much onion in it. Right through the onion.
Oh yeah, that is nice.
Wow.
All right, let's go ahead and do a little fine cut. This is a nice knife. I mean, that was so precise going through there. Like
For such a large knife too, I'm surprised that tip is that precise.
I know. Wow. All right, I messed up that one, but
Still, that's
that
really,
is nice.
that's pretty thin. I mean, you're getting rings there.
Yeah. There's some onion rings going on here.
Yeah. So it's definitely gonna slice and dice.
Oh yeah.
And probably wash it off. No problem.
Yep, because it's stainless.
Yeah.
Man. All right, so that's my new baby.
It's awesome.
All right.
Well, I hope you guys liked the video.
And we'll see you again next time.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.